Alright guys, what up? It's your boy Raptor Man here. Just wanted to show you guys a couple of updates. Well, I can't really show you, I've already done the work, but I installed a 15-tooth front sprocket. Rental, 22 bucks, Amazon. I don't really notice a difference. I think I hit 75 a little bit easier, but I wasn't satisfied. So I started looking on the internet, and I've told you guys before about the Raptor 700r blue wire mod. So apparently what this is there's a control module underneath the seat here that if you cut the baby blue wire and ground it to the frame, it eliminates the rev limiter. We almost did that. We almost did that. Luckily we didn't. That does not work on the 15s and 16s from what I'm reading in the forums anyhow. So we kept researching, me and my buddy AJ, shout out to AJ for helping me with everything. We did a little bit of research, come to find out that there is a plug right here. I did have it disconnected and it's running underneath my ignition little box here, but the switch, from what I understand, is it plugs in there. As you can see, it's empty now. There's a little switch that plugs in there. If you disconnect it, that is basically the same thing as disconnecting your rev limiter. And what that does is it allows you to go faster than 76 miles an hour. Now, that being said, we tried it and it didn't really seem to help much on the stretch right here. So I was like, you know what, I know it still had some left in it, so I decided to try it on blacktop, and I hit 82 miles an hour. So I possibly could have went a little bit faster given certain wind directions, but I'm still noticing a very hefty wobble coming out of this tire. I believe it's this tire is what's doing it, not this one. This one looks smooth. So I did hit 82 miles an hour, which isn't that bad for a stock quad. You know, mind you, a 15-tooth front sprocket. Maybe in the future I might even go to a 16-tooth, or, you know, drop the back down a couple of teeth. Anyways, luckily we didn't do the blue wire mod. Luckily we didn't cut the wires, because that would have probably been disastrous. So if anyone else has any knowledge of this little thing right here, I mean, I can pretty sure guarantee that I am going fast. Obviously I did 82. I am going faster than 76. But I also read that some people are noticing that the quad is getting a little hotter than normal. So I heard a guy that had to do that actually had to get a thermostat, drop his thermostat to a little bit cooler one, which I also may do, because I have noticed the machine does seem like it's getting a tad bit hotter, at least around my legs. But granted, I'm only wearing shorts, so who knows. But yeah, as far as that goes, 82 miles an hour, and that's pretty much it. I'm running right now with the airbox off. I have to clean the airbox. I got my new gas cap. As you guys can see, I got the Alba gas cap. It was 25 bucks or so on Amazon. Another thing I've noticed is, if any of you guys out there know how to clean this, it looks like I've seen a plate. I know you can buy a see-through plate to see inside the engine, which I do plan on buying, but I'm noticing like these little markings. I'm gonna powder coat this. I don't even know why they gave it to me like that. It's all distorted and discolored. But if anyone knows how to clean these, or what solution or whatever I can use to actually clean the engine that will rid it of these stains I'm seeing on the, I believe it's aluminum. So, but there's something else I wanted to say. What else did I say? That's really about it, I guess. 15-tooth rental front sprocket, disconnected the rev limiter, 82 miles an hour. Obviously my new back tires, you guys have already seen those. I do like them, man. I really do like them, but something is going on. I'll see if I can get going, and if I can look down, if the camera angle can catch it. I did prop the quad up on a block and roll the machine, and one thing I did notice is that my brake my brake disc, it's not like moving up and down, but it seems like there's one part, it's like almost the disc is not completely circular. It's actually like odd shaped, because if I could show you guys, you would see what I'm talking about. It actually fluctuates. Like there's a part in the disc that's actually thicker or wider than the rest. I don't know, it's really weird. I'll have to show you guys. I'll do that in another video. But overall, yeah, I'm happy. I just really wish I could get this wobble figured out. I'm almost certain it's coming out of this tire. So, and it's not like the tire is, you know, too full of air. I think they both have about 5 pounds apiece in them. Yeah, that's really about it. So, I know I'm forgetting something. I wanted to mention something. Shit. Oh, obviously I'm not going up north next weekend. I was supposed to go back up north. It's my son's birthday actually, so we're actually going to go to Kalahari, celebrate his birthday out there, which is one of the biggest indoor water parks. But let's see if I can get going and maybe look down and see if you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. So, let's see here. Sounds so awesome without that fucking airbox. And right now I really notice it. Hang on. Maybe this is where I hit 82 on this street right here. Let me I'll go down there again. You guys can see that or not. Hella fucking wobbly. Almost seems like a fucking bent rim, dude. I asked the guy though, I was like, did you bend my fucking rim? And I called him up. You know, he's like, no, we didn't bend it. But you know what they're gonna say, they're always gonna say that kind of shit. High speed, it's super noticeable, but only at high speed. Digging this 15 tooth though. I can't really notice it like top speed wise, but I definitely notice it like when I'm shifted. I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. He's turning in here. Yeah, that's about it for the video. Hopefully you guys can see that fucking tire wobble. I don't know. I'm stumped. The right one doesn't seem to do it. It's just the back left. So I'm not sure if maybe I should switch the two tires around, or if it's a defective tire. Could very well be a defective tire. It's irritating. It was, you know, it's so crazy is I went for a ride last night with my son, you know, like took my son for a ride. And we were going max speed. You know, I know it's dangerous. We had our helmets on and stuff, but we were going max speed. And the tire was shaking so much, and I'm not kidding you. On pavement, it was on this road up here. Same road I got caught by that DNR. On pavement, the tires were smoking. Like, I was like, I asked him, I was like, do you smell rubber? And he's like, yeah, and it turns out it was my fucking tires. That's funny shit. So, Well, that about does it for the video, you guys. So